Hello, everybody. Welcome to NeverMind podcast. This is our first episode going out on 9/11.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about terrorism, I think we are, right?
And basically, our channel is about talking about things in the world that have no point, but we still do them.
Because if you look in our, this is an ASMR video now. If we look into, in our middle of our thing, there's an eye, right? And it's like the world, and it's like, oh, everything's wrong in the world, and we're gonna yell at it.
Yeah, basically, that's where we're going with this. So, terrorism is basically an act of violence to other people or countries with, like, political aims and stuff.
And so if I'm like, oh, I want that land, I'm not gonna be like, here's some cheeseburgers, I'm just gonna go and shoot them all. Basically,
that's how it works.
That's how our lives work now.
But, so, like, there's no point in terrorism. If you want something, you should die.
Oh, God.
Don't die, please, Andy.
Okay, Andy.
But anyway, terrorism has no point because if you want something, you need to work for it to earn it.
Or like,
or pay for it.
Or just, or pay for it. Or you, like, have a proper war, dude. Like, you don't just go and start, like, knocking down towers.
30 minutes after one another.
There wasn't 30 minutes?
I think it was, like, 20-something minutes.
I thought it was
It's
1
horrid.
second.
It's horrid. No, it's like, it was like, and then the second one was like 20 minutes later, and it was like,
and then they took down one. People were like, no, and then they one hit the Pentagon, right?
They one shot, one killed.
Yeah, because one hit the
They
Pentagon.
one shot, one killed the towers.
Dude, 360
I really
hard
hope you guys are cutting this out of the real podcast or no.
Yeah,
This is it. This is
real.
This is the real deal. Okay?
This is a real thing. But we are, who's coming?
Who's coming for
But
our
we're gonna
lives?
be talking about, that stuff, which I already said.
Yeah, like
So-
I've said before, our whole channel is about talking about things
Yeah,
that make
it's gonna be very controversial. So if you don't like that, leave.
right now. Don't
Right now,
don't
leave.
dislike the video or anything. Just leave, please.
Y'all gonna probably hate us, but I don't.
Yeah, like
I don't care.
if we have
I
to,
don't
we'll
care.
disable comments because we're savages.
I know it's kind of stupid, but whatever. We have to do what we have to eat. Okay. We have to do what we have to eat.
Oh no, like a McChicken sandwich. Oh god, it's like a McChicken sandwich. Hey.
Oh god.
NeverMind podcast quote for the day. You gotta do what you gotta eat, like a McChicken sandwich.
Oh no. Oh god.
If you guys haven't seen,
Butter me up.
if you guys don't know about the McChicken sandwich, basically this dude posted a video of him basically sticking his sausage into a McChicken sandwich.
God.
It was so
Let's
bad.
not do
I mean,
that.
I didn't see it, but I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Do you want to die, Andy?
Do you want to die, Andy? This is the worst podcast. Well, I don't even care about you guys.
No. Whoever you are, we love you.
We love you. This is an ASMR crinkling session. Please sleep.
This is some soft and weird stretching.
Dude,
With the butter knife. Oh no! So basically, this podcast. Basically, this podcast is pointless. We're just sitting here having fun, okay?
I mean, we're gonna do this every Sunday, but
Yeah,
it's
every
gonna be,
Sunday.
And next time it's gonna be like what?
talk about?
I don't know.
Next time we're gonna talk about why there's freaking 68,000 genders.
Yeah, and then we'll do religion, and then we'll do mass shootings. Boom.
Boom boom.
Oh my god, please don't. Oh my god, boom. Yeah.
Anyway, so terrorism has no point.
Yeah, like, dude, if you want something from me, alright, you're gonna have to come in with all your troops and shoot me, alright? You're not gonna come and drop some bombs on me, or planes on me, or whatever. Alright, you're gonna come with your guns. Don't shoot me, dude.
Don't throw a toy plane at my head.
Or my 2 legs.
Oh no!
How long are we running right now? 5.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Chill,
Oh my god. Okay, water break.
Crinkling session.
This is stop. Okay, I'm sorry, but
There's an
our
Andy.
friend named Andy, he hates us, and he's in here while we're doing this podcast.
And he shouldn't be in here.
Also, we're recording on an iPod that's on a freaking tiny
We're
tripod.
in our basement. So just picture like a really small house in the basement with an iPod on the table.
Just picture 2 teenage kids sitting here with an iPod on a tripod. iPod on a tripod that runs. Oh my god. In freaking New York, under someone's house.
Literally under a house.
And then you've got your friend who's shooting things at people, and you're like, go away.
He'll be gone next episode. That's why it's NeverMind, not NeverMind and
Andy.
that's why it's Never and Mine. It's NeverMind. Noah and Mason. Every Sunday, free episodes.
On the YouTubes.
Crinkling session, let's go.
ASMR video.
Guys. That's so weird.
It's the worst.
And there's no 3D sound, so you're just gonna have to listen like we're right in your earlobes.
What are we doing?
Let's do some actual
This is
scratching.
Listen,
Go away!
but okay, so basically, why did
we got Mario? We should
What
just
if-
restart the whole thing.
no, it's too good.
Yeah, it's too good.
It's too good to be
All right,
true.
so we need to get back on topic.
Dude, we can just cut out some parts. Like
Yeah, we're
this part, we're gonna cut out. Because,
yeah, so we need to actually be on topic.
Okay. The camera's facing that way.
I don't care.
But anyway, so my question is, why would they put planes inside of towers? Like,
Is there any better
They-
strategy than that?
They don't want anything from us. I mean, I get that we're
they-
always
yeah.
fighting,
They're trying to
but
weaken
there's
us.
no point.
I think the reason we're fighting is because we want oil. We're like, there's oil there, and we're like, boom. And then they're like, I don't even know why. I think they saw it as an opportunity.
Basically,
So,
yeah, because 9/11/01, 911, you know, they were like, oh, ching ling.
Actually,
I
don't think they did it on
Whatever.
purpose. I think it was just a major coincidence, and the government is. Sometimes I do think that the government is tied in with like everything.
To be honest, I feel like we're all controlled by the government.
Yeah, I mean, like, people are like, oh, I can't, like, it's gonna be so weird when the government watches us. Like, you don't think the government's already watching us, dude? They're dead. They're already watching us, dude. Like, they have cameras everywhere. I mean, they probably have cameras, like, in our, like, freakers, dude. Like, I'm not even joking.
Dude,
like,
I swear, I've asked Siri before, because people always tell me, oh, ask Siri if she thinks you're pretty or something. And it's like, I already know what you look like because the camera's on all the time. So the government is watching us through our iPhone cameras.
God.
Or
No,
Samsung.
sponsors not needed. No
Please
sponsors.
sponsor us though.
Yeah, we need sponsors. We have literally no money.
I like iPhones.
Or we're
so
two poor people that BMX race in the back of our school, and one rich person named Andy who plays video games all day and has the opportunity to live a good life, and he doesn't.
but
Please sponsor us.
Please sponsor us.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Sorry,
Not-
like 9.
not Andy.
All right, see you, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
Wait, call me as no podcast.
We cut this
Okay,
part
Andy.
out too because
Okay. Okay. Back to the actual subject now that we can actually talk.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, by the way, Andy is gone.
yeah, Andy's gone, and so basically what we're saying is we have, you know, like people that see the opportunity to be able to come in, and they were trying to weaken us seeing this opportunity. I mean, one was going to hit the White House. I mean, good thing that people took it down. Then there's one landed in Pennsylvania fields, one hit the Pentagon. Which one that hit the Pentagon wasn't that bad, because the Pentagon is built to be able to burn in one section and then stop. That's the whole point of how, like, because the Pentagon controls all of the, you know, all the forces. Yeah. And you can even see it. It's pretty funny because and the thing where you have to like go through to like pay your thing to go into the Pentagon. The little like camera, the little security camera captured this. All of a sudden it was all calm, right? And then this plane just flies right through the camera, dude, and just hits it. And
so
like,
bad.
and there's only like, it was kind of like scary because I mean on the
like I can't even laugh because it's so bad. Like if I laugh, everyone's it's just gonna.
Yeah, we were
get
only
so
laughing because Andy. Yeah, because we were only laughing because Andy was here. We're probably even gonna cut it out up to like here.
No.
No.
We can cut this part out though.
Yeah. But basically they I mean you can see on the video like people are like literally hopping out of the towers, dude, like killing themselves.
Yeah, because it's so.
And they couldn't save them either.
Basically, the plane hit the tower. The plane hit one of the towers, and it started the fire. And like, I watched movies that are like true stories about what happened.
Yeah, no,
and like all of the floors like collapse on each other to the bottom, and people like jump out of the buildings because
there's nothing else to do. Yeah, you can't run because everything's on fire.
It's a fire, so they jump out of the building because burning to death probably hurts. Yeah. I've never felt it before.
Yeah, that's true. And there's only like I think there's only like 12 people that survived, and that was because they got word of it. Because I mean, I don't know what, I think they heard a big explosion. They were like, okay, whatever, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, a roof falls on your head, like literally. And then they only escaped because they got word someone, and they were like, dude, you gotta go. And so they ran and they got out in time. Like, I mean, they were still trapped actually in the rubble.
Well, yeah.
Because you see, it was only like 5 things that burnt. And then within that 5, all of a sudden the entire...
Yeah, the building just collapsed on itself.
Like, literally you can see, like, videos of people, like getting on the bikes and biking all the way to the other side of New York on where you can see all the city. And all of a sudden you just see one go down. And then all of a sudden there's, like... It's like a sandstorm, dude. And then all of a sudden, boom... Like, the sand just comes and rubble is knocking everyone. Like, there's just one video. That's one of the scariest, where, they were on, and then all of a sudden they were like, oh my god, and the whole thing just falls down, and then they have to shut all their windows, and, like, all the buildings around that area were got destroyed, too. That's 2 freaking concrete towers falling down on you.
There's, on the History Channel, I was watching the other day, because my freaking grandpa, he watches everything on the History Channel. Like, he'll watch World War I and World War II, like, over and over and over again on the History Channel, so he always has it on. And, the one day that I was there was a show about 9/11. Anyway, but, so he watches the History Channel all the time. And, there was this one show about 9/11, and a woman, her husband worked at one of the towers, and he called his wife when he was at work, and he was saying like, oh, I love you, I'm sorry I might not be home today, and basically what happened is he was 6 floors under where the plane had hit, and he was trapped. Like, he couldn't get down the stairs because they were set on fire, and obviously the elevators wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, you got trapped in. I mean, like, picture like
trapped.
your tower burning down, and then you getting in an elevator and getting stuck in the elevator, dude.
That would be horrible because
then you're gonna die of the whole thing's gonna fall on you. You're either gonna die of impact, you're gonna die of getting cut, lacerations, or you're gonna die because there's no oxygen down there.
Yeah, or you're gonna die because you get set on fire.
Yeah,
basically.
So you're gonna die no matter what.
Yeah, that's why it was so bad.
Because there's nowhere to. I mean, if you can't run faster than a plane, dude. Like, literally, like, I mean, boom.
Dude, no one can run faster than a plane besides Sonic or the Flash. Like,
and like you see, like, if you were on the top stories, I don't think no one ever thought of this. If you're on the top stories, right, and then all of a sudden you look outside your window, all right, and then you see a plane hitting you, and one of the scarier things is that it was like when the first one, I'm pretty sure when the first one went down, nobody thought that it was a terror attack because there were no terrorist attacks ever in the United States before. So we were like, oh, maybe it was just like, you know, like, oh, someone, you know, accidentally flew a plane. I don't know how you do that, but like,
How do you accidentally
how do you, yeah, dude, how do you even
How do you
that?
accidentally get a plane so low to the ground that it hits a tower in New York City?
In New York City, too.
Yeah, because there's so many towers around there. How do you
Unless-
weave through and hit?
Unless it was like, because I think it was one of the tallest at the time. Unless you accidentally were like
Yeah.
lifting off, right? And then you were like, oh no, I can't go. And then you just had to go for it. But like, even at that, I'm pretty sure anyone would just at least try and avoid it. And then when the second one went down, I'm pretty sure people were like, oh, it's gotta be.
But, like, imagine, like he was saying before, imagine being on one of the highest floors and looking at your window and just see an airplane coming at you. Like, that must be the scariest thing ever.
And even if you were on like the top and you somehow managed to survive the impact, probably a shockwave would have killed you. But then all of a sudden the entire thing falls down and you're just free falling, right? And you're literally free falling. And then all of a sudden, boom, you just die, like right away. It's gonna be painless too. That's the scary thing. It's just like all of a sudden you're living, and the next thing you know, you get hit by a plane somehow.
And then you're dead.
Like on your gravestone.
Even if someone survived, like he said before, again, even if someone survived, they're still trapped because all the floors under them, like, have an airplane in it.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're anything, and even you can't run like I was saying that like Mason was saying. I mean, like the elevators don't work, and you can't run faster than a fire and collapsed in concrete. I mean, unless you, and they were in suits and ties, and people they don't know how to run, dude. Like
The rich people don't need to know how to run. They have like segways.
Because we think that we're all safe, and we're really not. That's why our thing in the middle says, sometimes we must face the world because sometimes the world is wrong, because it's always wrong. Everything's wrong.
Basically, that's how the world works.
Yeah. That's why we're going to be talking about stuff on here that is stupid and needs to be talked about.
And
we're like,
but
you know, let's...
also very controversial at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're still here and you hate this subject, and you're probably going to like kill us. Literally.
Yeah, like anyone, literally anybody could report these videos and YouTube could get us taken down. But
I mean,
there's no point because, like, yeah, we really don't care.
Like, go for it. Like, I'll
But-
just make a new one.
Yeah, we can make a new account.
And we're just doing these for fun.
But why would you? We're talking about real things that are happening in real life.
Yeah, and like things that we're like going to go light, like for example, we're gonna talk about religion and stuff, and that's
Yeah.
gonna be really like we're probably gonna have a whole series on that because there's so many religions and they're all stupid, to be honest.
Yeah, like
To be honest with
I
you.
don't think there's a point in believing in a god. Like, but
This is for another day, but like
yeah.
I mean, like people are like, oh, do you think that this world created itself? Like, yes, it did.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, but he
There's
made
so
like
much-
like they made it so well. Like think of all the bad things: tornadoes, hurricanes,
Yeah, there's
terrorists. Like if there was someone controlling all this, and he's actually bad.
Yeah.
And whoever's controlling us is bad.
Like
And the
if
government
there's
is.
a god and a devil, they would basically be the same person because all of this is happening in Earth. Like
Yeah.
I myself don't get angry.
Well, we can't
but
talk about the subject though, because
well, yeah.
that's
Okay. So we're saving that for another day. But just to let you guys know, this channel is very controversial.
Wait, who's coming down?
This channel is going to be very controversial. Some episodes are going to be very serious. Some are going to be more
Not some are
comical.
gonna be like stupid. Yeah.
Some are just going to be us talking about random stuff. It's
Yeah, like we get home and we're like angry at someone. We're gonna be like, oh,
yeah,
dude,
just
like,
like dude, why would you do that? Who is this?
Mhm.
But yeah, so our channel is just about stupid things, basically. Just
we
talking.
might even upload like real stuff too, because this is kind of like both of our channels. So, I mean, like I was saying, like we both like to BMX race and do like skateboarding. I don't like to skateboard either. Like random stuff like that, and so we'll be uploading, you know, like GoPro footage or bottle flipping. Ready for this?
Oh my god! You should have. All right.
Wait, I got it on camera. Because it was right here. That was awesome.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was the best.
You guys won't see that, but he was like bottle flipping, and then he just flipped the bottle and then did it first try. It was crazy. And there was some steez. It landed on its side and then landed. It was crazy.
What if it landed like this?
Dude,
I would actually
the other day, I was with my
We gotta cut
dad
this out.
and I was sitting, and I flipped the bottle in the grass and it landed on its side like this because it was in the grass, so it was softer. And I was like, "Freak me." Okay.
Okay,
Anyway,
So we were talking about how you would die no matter what. Literally, if you
basically.
because if you're on top floors, the elevators wouldn't work, and you would die in the elevators, which would be horrendous, dude. Like, I'd actually kill myself with my
What
toenails.
is America? What is America? What is terrorism?
Like, literally, one of our teachers knows that this. Like, people always say, "Oh, it's such a great country."
Like it's not really, because I mean, like, you may look at all of the good things.
Yeah, all the good
but
things.
where's all the bad things? When are you gonna look at all of the bad things?
Yeah, like, we need to teach everyone about the bad things so we can make the good things better, and the bad things
Better. Yeah, basically. Some people need to know the truth.
Yeah, like, kids are raised thinking, oh, it's such a good world, and then literally after about 10 seconds there. Is he on my bike, dude?
Idea. Back into the news.
All right, right back into the news.
But so like Noah was saying, basically all these kids, including me,
Yeah,
we're raised.
And me.
We're raised
and basically
thinking that everything is so good in life, and everything
Mason
works
knows
out.
more about this than me. I can totally tell you that.
Everything works out, and everything is gonna be okay in the end. But really, it's not all the time.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm gonna live a great life and I'm gonna have a great job. You're not going to unless you don't know how to do it. Like, people are like, oh, my dream job is going to be, I want to be a pyrotechnic. You'll find that. I have a separate account. I'm not gonna say because then people are gonna want to kill me. But and do we do an episode on hacking?
Okay, stop.
Okay.
I mean, keep going.
Okay.
Cut that.
But
out.
yeah, and people are like, oh yeah, I want to have a dream job being, I don't know, like maybe I want to be a soldier or something. It's like, unless you have past people, unless you have your whole family wants you to be one, unless you're a strong person, unless you have good at math. Like, I'm not good at math. Okay, now I want to do science. Okay, I'm probably going into chemical engineering. That's weird. Unless I probably want to go in chemical engineering, but I don't know science or math. I mean, I don't know math at all. Like, I'm horrible at math. Like, it's not easy. All right, you can.
But.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're cutting that out. But so people are born and raised to think that. Stop.
Fine.
People are born and raised to think that everything is good. Like, the people who worked at the Twin Towers, they were like, oh man, this is such a good job, I'm living such a good life. And then a freaking plane hits a tower.
Literally, it's not funny.
It's not funny. It's so bad. Like, people just want to live a good life, and stuff like this happens.
Yeah, and we have our school saying that there's so many people that want to stop everything in the world that we, if everyone wanted to do the same thing, everyone, didn't believe in, say, a religion, and everyone was good, and everyone did a job that we needed it, then we could literally be in, space by now, dude, colonizing planets. People stop us from doing that. People, knock down, buildings and blow up
airplanes.
Stuff. Literally. And, shoot people and do all this stuff, blow up stuff. I mean, I'm lucky to live, one of the best places to live in America right now is just because I feel safe here. And I'm in a place where there's been, no terrorism, right? And where, the police force is good, everything's good. It's a good thing. The only crimes that happen where we live are, car break-ins and...
Yeah, but even then, that's not that bad, because most people take, their car keys and purses and wallets out of their cars.
Yeah, they take, maybe some stuff and maybe, joyriding. But that's, with cars, that's why I carry around, say, knife. It's legal. It's perfectly legal to do that. I study the laws. I like laws and stuff. But, that's why you need to carry around weapons these days. Pocket knives. Because, you never know, dude. Someone's gonna come out of nowhere and just, shank you. Literally.
I actually used to live on a road. It's called Shank Road. I actually used to live on that road.
Shank.
But it wasn't spelled with an A. It was spelled with an E.
Shank?
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
We're cutting that out, too.
Okay, yeah. So, we're talking about how people are breaking everything in the world.
But yeah, there's no point in violence, okay? If you're a person and you're violent, you steal, you fight people, that's not good.
And then you're slowing everyone down.
You need, yes, basically. I was even talking about with my mom yesterday. The news, it goes from like puppy runs through cornfield to man gets brutally slayed by someone with a freaking kitchen knife in their own home. Like what?
Yeah, and like people are like, here's a good example. If you're driving in a road, all right, the road is life, okay, and your cars are good, okay, and someone comes, which is terrorists say, and blows up a part of that road. Now you have to spend an extra, say, 15 minutes taking a detour around that. And that's exactly what's happening.
Yes,
like
people
if
are
no one
money.
blew up the road, then we'd be there by now.
Or no, cars are people. In this metaphor, cars are people. The road is the world and what we do.
Our timeline.
And then, yeah, basically our timeline. And then just people coming and screw it up, and then we have to spend more money on rebuilding
the road. And we gotta take the time to go around it and rebuild it, yeah.
Like cleaning up rubble from, say, the Twin Towers. That probably took a few months.
Yeah,
maybe not even a few months, maybe like a month or two. But that has nothing to do because they had to spend money hiring people. That money could go to school, like education systems,
yeah, and like
or
we have
police force or fire departments.
Yeah, it's
anything.
not even like around 27. We're probably gonna stop at like 30 minutes or something. We'll just go till like we end a road. But
Cut
like,
that out.
yeah, cut that out. I didn't mean to say that. Let's just cut it out.
Cut it out.
All right. So, and it's not even like it took a while to, hire people, which is part of it. It's mainly like, it's just, we were in shock for so long. Like all schools everywhere, like had to go into like drills, had to like literally go into like, had to stop because people were afraid. Imagine your iconic symbol, the state, getting hit by a few planes, okay? And then everyone in the entire country has to go in lockdown and is scared of getting hit by a plane.
Everybody in the country,
I would hate being scared of hitting by a plane.
Everyone,
dude, a plane?
Everyone is impacted by it.
Mm-hmm.
Like this,
the whole world was.
Someone, or what? Two towers get hit by a plane and a Pentagon and whatever. That sounded so bad. I'm so sorry. But
that's fine.
That happens, and everyone in the world is impacted by it. Just by 4 or 5 people planning to do this. Everyone.
And that's the whole thing. And the planning, like the masterminds behind it. I mean, we took so many men and stuff, still to this day, trying to hunt down who did this, and it turned out to be someone, and they had to, risk their lives to kill him. And still, they just keep on going. Like, I remember in the news, it was like, okay, like, Twin Towers, and then, like, literally, like, 3 years later, it was, like, a school shooting, and then a year later, it was, like, a bombing in another country, and then the next month, it's something else, and then, like, every day now, we see, like, literally every single day, it's murders and killings and, and bombings and terror attacks and,
like,
school shooting, and all this stuff, like, it used to never be a thing. And especially while we're growing up with this, like, our teachers used to say, like, I think Mr. Steck, who is in our school, he said, I grew up worrying about nuclear bombs, and now you're growing up about being killed, with guns and stuff, which is true. It's 100% true.
It's so true. And
it's the most true thing that you can say.
Not to go off topic from 9/11 and what happened, but the Boston Marathon, how people...
Yeah, like that.
They place bombs in backpacks and put them in trash cans, and while people are running by doing this marathon, so then they feel good about themselves, all of a sudden, boom, your legs are gone.
Literally.
And you can't do anything ever
you
again.
see videos, like, people are like, oh...
People get paralyzed.
People are like, oh, it's just a bomb, like, how bad can it be? Imagine a trash can next to you. I was like, hi, trash can, and then all of a sudden, okay,
hello, my life.
Yeah, it's like, okay. I get it. And
we have to leave this in.
Okay, and then all of a sudden you're running, okay? And then there's a trash can or your life right next to you. And then all of a sudden, while running, this thing explodes. Which is basically, if you know what a pipe bomb is, It's when there's explosives inside a pipe and then it blows up and sends pipe shrapnel everywhere. That's the same as a trash can right next to you. I mean, I saw a video of literally like someone having to help someone like with their guts sticking out of their legs, dude. Like it doesn't look pretty.
Like people,
doesn't look good.
people got their legs blown off, their arms blown off. Many people died.
Yeah.
People got paralyzed, all because of a few teenagers putting bombs
Literally
inside
teenagers.
trash
They were like
cans.
15 or 16.
Yeah, they
And
were like a little bit.
I don't like
above
having
age
to,
16.
and especially like stereotypes and stuff, which is for another day too. But like having to be like our age, we're in 31 minutes, 30 seconds, and being our age, and then all of a sudden, say they see someone that, you know, wears black or likes their hair a certain way, or, you know, has a group, and we like doing stuff, and we walk up, and then people look at us like we're crazy. Like, I hate violence, and we hate violence. Like, we might like to do and have, like, I guess, stereotypes that are, like, I guess, related to people that are bad, but we're not bad. I mean, just because we're, let's say, in middle school, and we like to listen to like, dubstep or something, and
Or
we like
hardcore.
yeah,
you know?
hardcore music and stuff, and we like to skate around and BMX and stuff, but, I mean, we're probably the nicest people that you'll find, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even joking, literally.
Like not to sound egotistical or anything,
Yeah.
but we're very, very nice and friendly people compared to a lot of others.
Yeah, like, people, especially, like, it's bad when, I guess when I'm with my friends, you know, when anyone is with their friends, they're gonna act weird. But, like, I mean, we always act weird when we're with friends, but when I'm alone or when I'm with one friend or when something's happening, like, I turn very serious. Like, I don't like to, you know, my friend gets hurt and then it'll be like, oh, you know, like, you broke your wrist. Like, your wrist is inside out, dude.
Your wrist looks like the letter S.
Yeah.
Oh. Like, I've seen videos of, like, this kid tried
Yeah,
to...
people are, like, laughing at
Yeah,
it.
like, I saw this video of this kid, he tried to drop in on a quarter pipe for the first time, and, he falls straight on his face, and he gets up, and his wrist is shaped like an S. And he's just like, oh my god, my wrist is broken. And the dude behind the camera is like, haha, dude, look at his wrist. And everyone in the skate park is laughing when this kid has a deformed wrist.
You know, I thought, like, hop down there and instantly, like, get an ambulance to him. Like, I don't really take medical classes, but I mean, I know that stuff. Like, but I know when your wrist is shaped like an English letter, it's probably not a good thing.
Unless it looks like an L,
I or
an
L.
uppercase L,
Or
a lowercase
a
L.
U.
Freak.
Okay, we can stop it for.
Alright. But
So yeah, like if it's shaped like an English letter, it's probably not a good thing. But we're running up to like I don't know, probably like 32 minutes because this is the last stuff we got to cut out.
yeah.
So we're probably gonna stop here in a second because we've already been done with all terrorist attacks and all that stuff. But
Yeah,
I mean,
now we're just talking about kids with their wrists shaped like
broken, which is still related to it.
letters.
Because people we're talking about all terrorism. It's not just about 9/11.
yeah, terrorism and violence. It's not just about 9/11.
Yeah, it's just everything in general, but it's not upcoming 9/11. We figure we might as well start it off with a bang, literally. I gotta cut that out.
No, keep that in. That was so bad.
Okay.
You're literally starting it up with a bang. Okay. This
never-
is the alright. This
But
was
we went
never.
over terrorist attacks. We went over 9/11. We went over the Pentagon. We went over how people, are making violence, breaking everything in the world. Next time, I think I want to do religion next time.
No, let's do genders next time.
Let's do genders, because genders is like ridiculously stupid.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like
Alright. We're saving it for next time. But this has been
I'll just give you a hint. People think that there are literally like 80 genders.
right, and it's not. Okay. Anyway,
There's not. Let's just give you a hint.
This
There's not.
This has been NeverMind podcast. Videos come out every Sunday. Please, if you liked, like and subscribe
And comment. And
we'll see ya.
yep. Bye.
Bye.